In this video I'm going to briefly run through how to drive a manual car. Well, first off you need a car that runs, of course, but first of all you need to find the ignition key and you need to put it in the ignition, which is on the side of the steering column. Now that's lock position. That's where the steering wheel usually locks, and that's the only position that you can take the key out. All other positions you cannot take the key out. But you click it up once, and that's accessories. That's just like your radio and yeah, just the radio and that. And then the next click is on. That's like just before start. That's where these red lights come on. These are called your ignition lights. That one there is low oil pressure. That if that comes on while you're driving, you shouldn't continue driving, and that means the battery's discharging. And then there's the park brake light here. To start the car, you've got your gear stick here. It's currently in first gear. As you can see, there's number 1 there, which it describes that first gear is left and up. And then there's second gear, which is from first gear you go straight down. And to get into third you go up to the middle and up. So it's in. And whenever you change gears while you're driving, you always push the clutch in. The clutch is the leftmost pedal. So you've got your clutch, your brake, that's to slow down or stop, and then you've got your accelerator, which is this one here. That's to you accelerate to go faster, brake to slow down, and clutch to change gears. But in a manual, if you want to stop, you push the clutch in, then you brake. But before you start it, and if it's in gear, you can start them in gear, or you can start them in neutral. Neutral is, so you got first gear up here, second down here, then you got, so you go to the middle, then up, so that's third gear, and then straight down is fourth. Some cars have fifth gear, which is over and up, but this one doesn't have fifth. And reverse is all the way to the right and down. So that's reverse. But that is neutral, right in the middle, where the gear stick can go all the way left and right. So you go all the way to first, and that's your takeoff gear. You've got your handbrake here, and you push the button in and push it down. And to pull it up, you just pull it up, but you should push the button in too, and then let it go, and let go. The handbrake's applied. So you pull it down, up, down, up. So to start it, you just, now the start on an ignition is spring loaded, so you just hold it until it starts and let go. You don't have to turn it back, just let go of it, and the engine's running. Now to take off, you take the handbrake off, make sure it's in first gear, or reverse, or whatever gear you need. And as I said, you have to have the clutch in when you start it, when it's in gear. To take off, make sure nothing in front of you, of course. You slowly let the clutch out, and then the car will start to take off. And if you hear the engine, if it starts to sort of die, like it sounds like it's gonna stall, you just give it a bit more rev, but you just let the clutch out slowly. You don't just drop it in a hurry, you just let it out slowly, just take your time. And then you're moving, and you use the steering wheel to steer, so anti-clockwise clockwise is left and clockwise is right. And to change gears, you take your foot off the accelerator, push the clutch in, and move the gear stick, let the clutch out, and accelerate again. Once you get the hang of it, driving is very easy. And to stop, you push the clutch in and then just push the brake slightly. Don't slam it down or the car will, you'll end up through the front windscreen or something. But yeah, just don't drive too fast if it's your first time driving, and yeah, that's pretty much it.